there were apparently no reason not to just add it again after it was taken out. But
It was actually pretty darn easy to add up. If you want wondering how we did it, well, simply go to Google and search for adding forestry into Tekkit. It's that simple.
Yeah, or a little bit more explained. Go find the download links somewhere on Google for the client and the server file.
Well, if you're playing on the server.
Yeah, if you're playing on the server. Put the client file inside your Technic what is it? Technic. Yeah, well, Technic folder, Tekkit and mods, and then the server file. If you have a server, you just put it in, well, Tekkit and mods, wherever you have your server file. Do not unzip anything. I thought I had to unzip the server file and got really messed up, and we spent like an hour trying to fix it, and well, obviously nothing worked until Lordpitt got a streak of ingenuity.
Yes, I asked, did you unzip the files instead of putting them in the server files?
And there was a light that came from the sky.
Yeah.
And everything was nice and dandy.
Yes, and well, anyway.
Let's get to making something.
Yes.
Something basic. I have no idea how to do it. Oh, by the way, my electric jetpack is soon out. Can I go charge it? Because you need to charge it now.
Yes, they've fixed the landing and the charging.
Yep. So
I don't mind. I'm quite happy with that, actually.
yeah, definitely. What is the easiest way to charge this? Is it
you just stuff it in my MFSU.
Yeah, it's
which, as you can see, has plenty of power.
Yeah. Let's see. Full inventory.
I'm gonna charge it first, then. Put it in the recycler, you dirty person.
No, well, I didn't have space. Let me see. I'm usually not a dirty person because I just.
Well, as you can also see, I've added a second recycler to keep up with demand from the from the quarry. It quarries too fast for one recycler with no matter how many overclockers you put in, it's gonna pile on top.
There's so much crap.
So I now have 2
recyclers. That's good.
And I almost have 1 double chest full of scrap metal.
Right.
Actually, you know what? I should totally make this session.
No. Oh, the master fabricator.
Yes, indeed.
Just a question though. Rubber. Where did you put your rubber?
That's in this chest.
Oh, because it was over here before, I think.
Yeah, I've moved the extractor and compressor to this place over here.
Right. Because I was carrying around loads of rubber, and frankly, I don't need it.
How are you carrying around rubber?
I don't know.
Well, I guess I have 2 stacks of rubber in my alchemy bag, but...
Wow, refined uranium. That's beautiful.
Yes, I thought I would just go ahead and make that while I was on my streak of doing things yesterday.
Yeah.
We also got a couple of diamonds and such from the quarry, and 3 stacks of nicolite.
Alright. Maybe that's where I should put my stuff. Because I found some gems and stuff.
Do not mess up my delicate system here.
Oh, I'll try.
I also found 2 tungsten ores, which is worth 16,000 EMC. I don't think they have any use as of yet.
Wow.
They just added into the they're from the red power mod. And I think he has the cool philosophy that he wants to add in blocks before he makes them do anything, so that when he does make like something for the block to be used for, people don't have to make new worlds to get the block.
Right.
Which is a pretty cool thing to do, I would say. Yes, forestry.
Let's get building. To make it, well, you should probably take this. I have no idea. You've dealt with forestry in single player, haven't you?
Well, I imagine you want a farm.
I want melons. In fact, I ate melon earlier today and it was sweet and good.
Yes, however, I think this might be a slight problem, however.
Oh, really?
Because I don't think some of the recipes currently aren't working.
Oh.
For the pumpkin farm, we need a rubber farm. And there's, I don't think the recipe for the rubber farm is kind of broke at the moment.
Well, to actually get to build anything, don't we need to make a peat farm?
Well,
You
yes.
can make a peat-fired furnace or something.
Peat. Let's see. Do we have the? Yes, we have the peat bog.
Peat bog.
So
Oh, right. Oh,
this is since this is Kwantonium's thing, he won't be using power like I am.
No, I'll be
Instead he'll,
going green, I guess.
Yeah, going pretty much completely. Now you actually have forestry back. You have all the cool engines and stuff like that. So he's going to be using well, pure forestry.
Yeah, that'll be really cool. And maybe I can
Yes.
actually find a use for my house. God.
Yeah, your
that'd be
house
awesome.
is kind of just taking up space. I'm wondering if I should turn it into something since you kind of live in your tree house.
Turn it into dust.
No, not this. I wonder if there's something I can use it for.
Oh.
I was thinking maybe if I make some sort of production line at some point, I can stuff it into that.
I don't want that dirty thing in my house.
Well, it's you're not using it anymore.
I better get to building something.
Yeah. Well, you should. I think if you're going forestry, what better place than to be in the forest?
Yeah, definitely.
Anyway, we should start making a peat bog first.
Yeah, you actually make a peat bog?
Yes, it is an automated farm. For that,
Oh, right.
we need a sturdy machine.
It's
Thankfully,
called that?
I am prepared, and well, you can look up the recipe for
Yeah.
sturdy machine.
Oh, that's
And-
not too bad.
No, thankfully, I made a bunch of bronze yesterday, so there is a bronze for you to use in my ingot
Alright,
chest.
sweet.
So you can go get some.
That's a very handy thing that you have all the... Wow, that was a weird sentence. But anyway, it's a handy thing that you always have ores in store.
Yes, I try to keep at least one stack of everything in here, except gold, because gold is very rare.
Yeah. You said you had bronze, no, copper, let me see.
Bronze,
could
it's next to refined uranium. I know you
Right.
can probably grab some copper or two. I think they might both.
Just gonna grab 24 then. So there we go.
And
And
you
it's
have
basically
nothing?
just a...
It's
box.
basically just a block, yeah.
Yeah, or like a chest, I guess.
Oh yeah, a chest.
So there we go, sturdy machine. That's basically the backbone for most machines in this mod.
Pretty much almost all the farms, yeah.
Mhm.
And now you need, you need 4 copper and 4 glass.
All right, what do I
Do
need to
you
make?
have glass?
No.
I have glass. Here
yeah,
you go.
Thank you. What are we making?
You're making the peat bog.
Oh, let me just check that. Peat bog. It's actually called that. All right.
Yep.
So
We're
the-
making a bog, basically.
Basically. So just 4 copper ingots. Gonna need that and the glass. All right. Fair enough. I got the glass. Oops, no, that's bronze. I believe it was like this. And
That's
the
the
glass.
glass that I gave you. There you go.
Blam! And we got
And you have
yourself
your
a-
peat bog.
Now, I've heard you told me earlier just to put it down and it does it.
Well, you need power for it.
Right, that makes sense. What can actually power it? Can we use
Well, all forestry
Buildcraft and-
engines, and you can use Buildcraft and stuff like electrical engines, and I think you should probably either use, well, until you can get enough peat to use peat-fired engines from the bog on the bog itself, therefore creating an infinity loop.
Yeah.
You should probably use either steam engines or combustion engines. Steam engines destroy, now combustion engines can explode and destroy a lot of things, but so can steam engines. But I think steam engines are generally safer.
Right. So
Here's
and
what-
people have been asking for steam engines.
Well, people have been telling me to use that on my quarry. And no,
Yeah.
no. That's far too slow and not enough advancedness. I'm not in the steam era. I'm in the laser gun era and teleportation.
Yep.
I'm far above using such means of power.
Yeah. We have 69 diamond, by the way.
Oh,
I just
pretty
grabbed
good.
some dirt because I want to make a little bit better area. Or we're over there.
You can.
Can I fix this thing?
You should actually make a bunch of eternous fuel. So when we're done with the peat
Alright.
bog, you can make your first dark matter and then get into items
Oh,
of
yeah.
power.
Definitely. Oh, I want to fly. Like
Yeah,
perfect
you need
fly.
the swift shot ring. or Swift,
Swift,
Gale, whatever.
Rending Gale, Swift.
Rending
something.
Gale thingamajigger. Anyway, I think out here is a pretty good place for the peat farm.
Yeah, definitely. That's why
Just
I'm
make
making
it a
it
bit
a little
bigger.
bit
That's
nicer.
gonna. It's you actually feed it dirt and it makes the area it needs itself.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, and then I say that when it's done making its little area, we build a house around it.
That would be nice. We
Yeah,
can have
that-
like small
That's basically
greenhouses.
yeah, that's basically what I love about the forestry farms. They build up themselves like a really neat looking area, and then you can start modifying it into like a house or a
Nice,
cool
yeah.
area or stuff like that.
That's very nice. I'm
Basically,
gonna get
just
into
plonk
this.
it down here somewhere.
Shablam.
Plonk. Now, if you
So
right click on it, you
right-click.
see that it needs 2 types of blocks.
Right, it needs dirt, just normal. We can put that in right now. And that, what the heck is that?
You can see there's also missing resources.
Alright.
That is a very special type of, well, I think it's bogged earth or something, which, well, is crafted.
Oh, this is. I'm just amazed that they're really good. You can like restricted, private, and shared.
Yeah.
Owner, very nice. So missing resources need to be supplied for operation. Well, I don't know what it is.
I'm gonna just make a automated crafting table really quick, because that'll make this a lot less painful.
What is an automated crafting table?
That's what I have. All my crafting tables, the blue ones.
Oh, it's like just being able to see it.
Yeah, and well, it's that the items stay in there.
Oh, right. That's very
So I'm
nice.
just gonna, and that is well, it is very crucial to this thing,
Yeah.
because the crafting for the bog earth, which I believe it is kind of annoying.
Yeah.
There we go. Automated crafting table.
So I see I can make a sugarcane harvester.
Yeah, there's a lot of things. We can probably upgrade the farm with that as well.
Yeah.
Just gonna plunk that down. Let's see, right there.
Won't it take up space for the thing?
No, the farms leave room to operate around it.
Okay.
And then we need some sand. I'm just gonna grab a little bit.
Okay.
And do you have any? No, I think I actually have dirt left over. So that'll be...
Well, I put some dirt in there, so we can just.
And gonna grab a block of water.
A water block? Oh, you basically mix water and sand.
Basically, yes. Let's see.
that.
I just need some dirt. I have 3 sacks of dirt in my bag for some reason.
What was it called again? This thing?
Well, you'll see. There.
Bog earth.
Bog earth.
All
It's
right.
basically what you make peat out of.
All right.
That's
And you
the
have to
crafting
make
it.
it. Can you get the bucket back?
Yeah, you get the bucket.
Yeah. I
Basically,
want to
what
try
you
making
do
one
is
as
that
well.
you just, fill these things up with that.
Yeah.
And just leave that in there, and then when you need new stuff, you just have a bucket here, and you just go fill it up, craft, and yeah.
All right. Okay, so that's not too bad.
No, except we of course need to make a spring, because I don't feel like ruining the.
Beautiful water. We could fix that sometime with I don't know, something.
Yeah, probably.
World editing. It's just so horrible to look at. We can make a spring somewhere close. So we could probably even.
Yeah, so if you now put the bog earth that you got into this thing,
There we go. So
now
we
it
got dirt
has.
and
You see
bother.
the missing resource thing has gone. It can now do things. However,
Right.
it of course needs power.
Yeah. And for that we could use steam engines.
Yes, steam engines, piston, and 2 stone gears. I
Probably
You know,
have all that.
I have
I can make a
I actually
piston.
made 7 pistons.
Oh, right, okay.
Yesterday.
Stone gears.
Because I was not for this actually. I was wondering if I could use it to make the energy switching thing that I had there. If I could use it, make it using pistons. But
Right.
turns out pistons can't move wires, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So that plan stopped pretty quickly.
It did. Let's see. I think actually I placed a bucket of water. Was that one? Did you find your bucket of water in like your chest or something?
No, I'd used an empty bucket from my mezzanine. That is next to the one that has lava in it.
Right. I could probably make a... I'm just gonna grab a couple of iron. I could probably use a bucket myself.
Yeah. I'm just gonna make the gears real quick.
Goodness.
There we go, stone gears.
I'm just gonna make my bucket. Dang it! Bucket. There we go, thank you.